G'day crew, Andrew coming in from the Body Consultants here in Mandurah. We have some massive news. We are celebrating a win as always, as we do in the club here, with Miss Tina Few. She's had a huge journey with us and an incredible transformation. I've just had a chat with her this morning after class and we did a check-in and she is down a whopping 30 kilos since she joined us. She looks fantastic and she was having a lot of mobility issues. She had health problems out the razoo. There was all sorts of stuff going wrong or bad or negative in her life. So I thought we'd do a bit of a Q&A this morning to see how she's found the process and why she loves every second of the journey. So Tina, what's probably been the biggest thing for you, and like how was life before you started? Like, give us a bit of a picture.
Okay, life before I started, I do night shift, and I actually was just always tired all the time. Every day I was tired. No energy. I could never really do a lot with my children. I could not really, I was basically inactive and very overweight and unhealthy. Couldn't really walk distances like from here to the doorway out the front. And I just basically was just, I needed help, and I was very, I didn't actually realize I needed help. It took me being hospitalized and basically really sick and just on a lot of medication for me to actually realize it was that I needed that help.
Perfect. So in layman's terms, a lot of people out there are constantly looking for an excuse not to start. I suppose the big kind of eye-opening moment for you is that you had your reason. You were just like, my health is at such a state that if I don't change something, potentially I could get that hospital visit where I don't come back, right?
That's right.
Which is pretty powerful stuff, and it's very confronting, which is really cool. But like, hats off to you for sharing that with us today, which is amazing. But probably the second question is, like, how have you found the experience so far whilst you've been training with us? Like, what sort of changes yourself have you noticed? Like, what's been the big eye-opening moments?
Biggest changes for me is looking at food differently. When I go grocery shopping, I look at food a lot differently. My food choices are so different now. Not that I don't enjoy certain treats and stuff, but I still am, my mind has just totally changed in the way I eat, the way I, prepare food. I'm always preparing food now, which I never used to. I would just go into the petrol station, buy chocolates, buy lollies, my favourite snakes. I don't do that anymore because I prepare. I've got my, food that I need to eat that's going to help me. And also for my body, because I know myself, I want to be around a lot longer basically, and coming here has really helped me to do that, just to change my whole lifestyle, and even just working out, training. I'm doing things that I could never do before,
What's some sort of physical benefits you've noticed from the training side of things?
Physical benefits from the training, a lot stronger at work. I'm a lot more faster. I was very slow walking anywhere I work at the airport, so from where I'm working downstairs to going up to the boarding gate to go into the flight, I'm a lot quicker. I can actually run there now. Like, before I was just a very slow walker, and it took me a long time to get there. And I used to use the lifts and escalators, but now I use the stairs everywhere, and it's definitely helped me through training here.
Brilliant.
Definitely.
No, that's super good. And I suppose probably the final thing to really touch base is, like, do you see this as it's been a quick fix and you'll probably be back where you were in 12 months' time? Or do you feel that you've now switched your mindset that this is not only a lifestyle, but it's something that you want to be doing for the rest of your life?
Absolutely, something I'm going to do for the rest of my life. I can't see my life without training here, without the support of the trainers as well, with Andrew, Carissa, and Katie.
Yeah.
She was always here for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely, I can't see my life without that, because this is where if I don't come here, I can feel it that it's not helping me at all. So this is definitely a long lifetime.
That's amazing.
It's not something that you can just come and do for a couple of weeks and then go back to your life. This is something that it is my lifestyle. I can't have my life without this.
So you've got that commitment to it.
Absolutely.
That's brilliant. No, awesome. Awesome, guys. So some really vulnerable moments there, and really appreciate you for sharing that, because I know that
Thank
it
you.
is a hard thing to do at the best of times. So thanks for sharing that with us, Tina. And a message to everyone out there: if you are needing help, as always, as I'm always saying on Facebook and things, reach out, ask the question, can you help me? Will you help me? Let's make it happen. Take some action, guys. There is a link above in the info section to get started today. You know, the only silly question is the one that's never asked. So you don't know if you can be helped if you don't ask. So make sure you reach out for help, guys, as Tina did, and you can see what happens within 12 months.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good day.